Hi guys, happy Friday. Welcome to day 4 of the 21-day movement challenge. Today we are going to be focusing on full body core movement, specifically working the core and getting nice and warm in our core muscles and activated and feeling strong and stable. So we are going to start, if you have a chair or a stool, prop yourself on that stool. And we're going to start with our feet planted nice and firm on the ground. Lift your toes slightly and drive your heels through the ground so you feel nice and rooted and strong in your core. We're going to start with just some inhaling and exhaling breaths, focusing specifically on filling the lungs on that inhale, expanding and opening the rib cage on that inhale, and exhaling, pulling that belly button in and up towards the spine. Inhale again. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Open that rib cage. Feel everything nice and open around so you're feeling your rib cage expand. Exhale. Feel that pelvic floor lift. Feel that diaphragm lift as you maximize and optimize that connection between those two muscles. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of movement to it. So we are going to start sitting nice and tall over our sit bones, those bones that go right through our glute muscles, our bottom muscles. And we're going to just start by arching your back forward, closing and curling. When I say curling, you're curling over your belly button. Arching forward, curling over your belly button. Bring your gaze down toward your belly button. One more. Good. Exhale. And now I want you to get a little bit of movement. So we're going to start with a circle of the spine, just loosening up the muscles in our core. So you're arching forward and then curling around. Good. And reverse that direction. We're just trying to get a little bit of looseness, a little bit of movement in our spines. Good. And sitting nice and tall and upright, we're going to place our stools to the side. Now I want you to, standing, I'm going to stand to the side so you can see. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart. I want you to stretch and kind of point your sit bones back toward the wall behind you. Nice little bend in your legs. Keeping a nice flat back. Pressing your palms into the knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this movement and we're going to curl our spine and we're going to arch. But we're doing it right in this nice bent leg position. Reaching our sit bones to the wall behind us. All the while, you're still maintaining that nice breath. The movement is initiated on the exhale. We're just warming up our spine. Now you're going to place your bottom on a wall and you're going to walk your feet slightly forward, about 2 feet lengths forward. The reason being because we are now going to place our shoulder blades against the wall. Inhale. Exhale, and you're going to curl over your rib cage. Drop the chin. Slowly roll over, over, over. Place your palms on the floor and slowly roll back up. Nice and flat back position. Inhale, feel that nice opening of the rib cage. Drop the chin, slowly rolling over your rib cage. Lifting the toes, driving and rooting those feet into the ground. Slowly rolling up. and placing those shoulder blades back against the wall. And now that we've got all that movement in our spine, we can start to really enhance the core and feel the activation. If you have a yoga mat, I urge you to use the yoga mat because you are going to be doing some core work here. We're going to be laying on our backs. Nice and neutral spine, neutral pelvis. The way that you can determine that is your feet are going to be about hip width apart, and you're going to have a triangle placed over your pubic bone. The tip of that triangle is not pointing up toward the ceiling too much, and it's not pointing down to the floor. You want it to be nice and level. This is your leveler. We're going to place our palms on the ground, and a lot of people, when they do this, they will roll their shoulders in. You still want to be pressing the backs of your arms into the floor during this. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale, and the reason we're doing this is because as you come up into any of these positions to work the core, you don't want your belly button or your belly to be pushing out when you come up. So we're going to inhale, exhale, drop that belly button in and up toward your spine, and that initiates this movement, bringing one leg up, the other one, making a nice tabletop. And all you're going to do is nice relaxed feet, reaching your hands toward your heels, maintaining that dropped belly button in and up toward your spine. And we're going to tap one foot down, still maintaining that nice dropped belly button. Tap one foot down, tap one foot down, relaxing the neck. You shouldn't be feeling any tension in your neck. And tapping one foot down. Last set. And release. I want you to place your palms facing the ceiling. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. Feel that belly button drop in and up toward the spine. One more breath. And in and up toward the spine. We're going to now lie on our sides. You're going to have one arm pointing away from you, and you're going to be in a nice position where you are squared off, and you're going to use this hand to stabilize yourself. If you need to, you can bring this hand closer to your body, and all we're doing is a slight lift and back down. I'm going to face this way a little bit more so you can see. So we're still maintaining that nice alignment. We're lifting up, engaging the core, back down. Lifting up, back down. Last one, up and back down. You don't want to be dropping into your shoulder. You want to be pressing away and getting a little bit of tension in that arm so that you make sure that you keep this whole area in your shoulder nice and wide. Let's switch it to the other side. Bring that hand closer to you. If you need this for leverage, just maintain that you are nice and aligned, however you need to do it, and lift, back down. Lift and back down. Good. And lift and back down. And now we are going to get on our knees. We're going to have one leg out. We're going to be placing our hands behind our head. You're going to inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to initiate the movement, and it's going to be a touching the elbow to your foot. So we're going to open those elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Drop to the side. Good. Exhale, drop to that side. Open that outer rib cage up toward the ceiling. Last one. Out to the side. Good. And we're going to extend to the opposite leg, maintaining that nice alignment, opening up your elbows so that you are feeling that nice alignment in your clavicles. We're going to inhale, exhale to the side. Good. Exhale to the side. Exhale to the side. Good. Exhale to the side. Beautiful. And now coming into all fours position, we're going to start to close all this movement. Nice, gentle movement. We're going to tuck our toes under, and we're just going to arch or curl toward the ceiling. And then you're going to arch through your spine, drop that whole heart center. Curl over, gazing at the belly button. Last one. Arch, bend your elbows and drop your heart. And come back to nice and neutral. And come into the cross-legged position. Place yourself up against the wall. Palms on top of your knees. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Let go of all that stress. One last breath. And exhale. Excellent. Carry this nice and upright activated core into your weekend. I hope that you can get outside and enjoy some sunshine and take some of the movements that we've done in the 4 days so far to help you feel supported and confident in your movement going forward. And I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, though, for another 10 minutes of movement.